Welcome back to our channel. Today's story is about a young girl who had big dreams but ended up marrying a poor farmer. However, what she did not know was that this farmer was hiding a shocking secret. Make sure to stick around to the very end to find out what this secret was and how it affected the lives of everyone involved. They called her Amaka, the most beautiful girl in the small village of Umadim. She had dreams, big dreams. Dreams of escaping poverty, of becoming something more than just another struggling villager. But fate had other plans. Amaka was 22, the only daughter of a poor widow. They barely scraped by selling vegetables at the dusty village market. Every day she would watch social media influencers living lavishly in Lagos and Abuja, and she would whisper to herself, one day I will be like them. But that dream crumbled the day her mother forced her into marriage. The groom, Chaik. A humble, quiet farmer known for wearing the same tattered slippers every day and carrying baskets of yams to the market. He lived in a rundown one-bedroom mud house. The village mocked him behind his back. They called him Chaik the Pauper. Amaka cried. She begged. Mama, I can't marry him. He has nothing. I can do better. But her mother's mind was made up. The family owed debts. Chaik's family had agreed to cover them if Amaka would become his wife. The wedding was simple, no fanfare, no glamour. Amaka wore an old borrowed lace gown. Chaik was awkward, barely meeting her eyes. And from that moment, her nightmare began. The first few weeks were unbearable. Amaka refused to cook, clean, or even speak to her husband. She spent her days sulking, scrolling through Instagram on a borrowed phone, cursing her life. She started sneaking out to meet a local guy named Nonso, a notorious playboy who promised to take her to Lagos one day. But then everything changed. One morning, Amaka woke up to find Chaik missing. He didn't come home that night. Or the next. Or the next. Rumors spread. Some said he ran away. Others whispered he was dead. Amaka didn't care. She felt free. Until the letter came. It was hand-delivered by a man in a black suit, something rare in her poor village. The letter was written on expensive gold-embossed paper. It read, Mrs. Amaka Chaik, you are requested to appear at Zenith Towers, Victoria Island, Lagos regarding the estate of Mr. Chaik Obesai. She laughed. Which Chaik? My Chaik? A beg, he doesn't even own slippers without holes. But curiosity got the better of her. With the help of Nonso, she traveled to Lagos. When she arrived at the towering glass skyscraper, her jaw dropped. It was real. This was real. A well-dressed lawyer greeted her. Madam, please follow me. Your husband sent us a message. She was escorted into a luxurious office. On the wall was a giant framed photograph of Chaik. But not the Chaik she knew. In the photo, he wore a designer suit, standing beside politicians and billionaires. Her heart raced. The lawyer smiled. Your husband is alive. But he is different from the man you thought you married. Mr. Chaik Obesai is one of the wealthiest men in Nigeria. He is the secret owner of Obesai Holdings, with investments in oil, real estate, and tech. Amaka's mouth went dry. She stammered, but, he's just a farmer. The lawyer chuckled. That was his choice. He wanted to live a humble life. To find someone who loved him for who he was, not for his billions. Amaka felt her knees go weak. She started sweating. So, where is he? The lawyer handed her a note. It was written in Chaik's familiar handwriting. Amaka, I know you never loved me. I know about Nonso. I know everything. The village life was a test, and you failed. I've annulled the marriage. You will receive a settlement of 20 million naira. Goodbye, forever. The room spun. Amaka couldn't breathe. She had married a billionaire, and she had thrown it all away. She wept. She screamed. She begged for a second chance. But it was too late. The twist, Nonso, the man she was planning to elope with, was actually working with Chaik all along. It was all a setup to see if she would remain loyal or sell herself for fake promises. The Instagram DMs? The secret meetings? All staged. Even the lawyer was in on it. Amaka returned to Yumadim, alone, heartbroken, and humiliated. The villagers gossiped endlessly. Some pitied her. Most laughed. Chaik? No one saw him again. Rumor has it he married a simple girl from another village, a woman who loved him when she thought he was poor. And Amaka? She became the village cautionary tale, the girl who lost a billionaire, for an Instagram fantasy. Thank you for watching today's story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Also, please check out these other amazing stories we have for you.